Hello everybody, this is Aurathas, and welcome back to Inquisitor Martyr. And it is time. As you can see, the character wipe has hit, and it is time to play with our new class, the Psyker. Before rising to the rank of Inquisitor, you served as a Primaris Psyker, drawing power from the warp, shaping reality with your mind. Psykers are sanctioned mutants, disdained yet essential to the Imperium. They channel otherworldly energies to banish demons, but they always risk damnation and deadly backlash from the Imperium. Inquisitors with a Primaris Psyker background are experts in harnessing the boundless power of the warp. In combat, they rely on their psychic powers, preferring light armor and psychically attuned weapons. Perils of the warp. Psykers gain warp heat points as penalty for using psychic powers. Accumulating these points may spawn warp anomalies or even demons. Warp heat can be reduced by using force weapons. See, I like that. There has to be... I mean, in the lore, there's a reason the Imperium's not a big fan of people using, you know, warp powers. There's a penalty, there's a risk, like summoning demons to fuck you up and your entire planet. So, I like that they incorporated that. Like, I don't like the idea of using just all your psychic powers, all, you know, willy-nilly and all that, and nothing going on, nothing, there being no backlash. So I like that. Psychic powers. Due to their unique talents, only Inquisitors with a Psyker background are permitted to use Psyker powers. Because if not, that's when you get a visit from the Inquisition. Force weapons. Amplifying their wielders' Imperium powers. Force weapons can only be used by Psykers. Alright, let's take a look at the subclasses. You use a staff and Empyrean armor. Even the existence of this ceremonial armor is fervently denied outside the Caligari Conclave. It uses long-forgotten xenotechnology to create a warp anomaly that halts the flow of time. Also equipped with a Rosarius force field, so that's basically like the Assassin's slow time ability. Force sword and force rod, that sounds cool. Can be a formidable psychic weapons in the hands of a trained psyker, capable of banishing demons back to the Imperium with a single strike. Huh. Only a few can weather the wrath and insanity of the Ether Walker, whatever, I don't... That's cool, I like the sword combo. This ancient cyclically reactive armor phases its wearer between the Imperium and real space, permitting to okay, dude, that looked awkward. Permitting to travel short distances in the blink of an eye. Also equipped with a portable void shield generator. And the Scryer. Basically a bolt pistol with a force rod for his abilities. And frag grenade and lightly armored psychic attuned suit permits the Psyker to project its disembodied presence over the physical world to gaze beyond the veil, making the Scryer the master of virtually undetectable reconnaissance. Ooh. See, all these sound good. I'm kind of tempted to go with this guy just because it's pure Psyker goodness. And I don't believe the skills actually change. I know these weapons, if it's like the Assassin and the Crusader, you know, if it's like all these dudes, their abilities are going to, like, their weapons and armor will be interchangeable. So it's not a big deal which one I start with. Well, let's go with the Imperianist first. Sure, go with Aurathas. Accept. Okay. So yeah, I am really looking forward to getting into this because I want to see what the Psyker can do. And apparently they've added a shit ton to this game, like parts of the story campaign. They've added new enemies, I believe. They've added a new leveling system. They've added like a new map to fight on. It just sounds friggin' awesome. However, I do know that as soon as I click play on this character, the intro cinematic will start, which I don't believe the game had one before. And in fact, I'm pretty positive it didn't. So, as soon as I hit play, I'm gonna shut the hell up and let you guys enjoy the intro cinematic. I might pipe up here and there, but for the most part, we're just gonna watch the intro cinematic. Let's go. Uh-huh. Those voices on the periphery are creepy as hell.
Inquisitor's log. Classified report. Scheduled for later transmission. I am closing on the source of the inquisitorial distress signal I was assigned to investigate. The coordinates I received from the Caligari Conclave led me to a desolate system. There were many delays during the journey. The intensity of the Caligari warp surges is beyond anything I've experienced. These anomalies are spreading through the subsector like a tidal wave. The distress signal has an ancient encryption used by the Holy Orders. It is authentic, but extremely old. The signal is coming from a battered fortress-monastery that was likely spat from the warp when the tide of the surges swept through the sector. There is no response to our hailing signals.
Sorry about that, guys. I do have all of the, what do you call it?
Inquisitor, this is your captain speaking. I'm still trying to hail the monastery, but I get no response.
The hull looks intact, though. I think it was simply abandoned a very long time ago.
That is so cool.
Then what do you expect to find over there?
Something that once belonged to the Inquisition. And lots of empty halls.
Sounds exciting.
Count on that.
I've instructed your pilot to land on the hangar deck.
Stand by and wait for my signal.
Pretty sure placeholder's not supposed to be there.
Inquisitor, the automatic defense system has been activated. The turrets are attacking you. Do you...
Huh. That blows. I remember the deafening roar of the turrets. My Imperial carrier trailed a blaze of fire and smoke and smashed into the hangar deck. I heard the screech of... Okay. Well, get your ass up, dude. Something's probably about to eat you.
Do you copy, Captain Van Winter? Can you hear me?
I don't think she can.
Strange. Vox communication is jammed and I can't use my teleporter device. Something must be disturbing my signal. I will record everything in my audio log in case I don't return.
Probably a good idea.
Tutorial log new entry. While attempting to dock in the hangar of an...
I like how it interrupted itself. We know how to move. Movement hasn't changed.
Monastery. My transport took heavy fire. I suspect that the automatic weapon systems were activated, but I don't yet know why. The transport has been destroyed along with my equipment. My pilot is dead. I will pray for him later.
Okay, so as I was saying during the opening cinematic, which I think was really cool, by the way, we're going to turn this up. I do have, as you can see here, video subtitles and in-game subtitles on. I have no idea why those didn't play during that opening cutscene. Sorry about that. I would have liked it to have been there, but it's not. I do have to say, one thing I did love about that opening cutscene, though, was it's really hard a lot of times, I think, to fully express the skill of the weapons and shit in 40k. And that your transport floating up alongside this fortress-monastery and seeing that the guns on this thing, just the opening at the end of the barrel of the guns is big enough to swallow, you know, multiples of your troop transports. And these aren't small transports. Without a problem, perfectly, I think, illustrates that scale, and I love it. All right, let's take a look around. I have no... What the hell you mean I have no weapons? Kind of Inquisitor loses his weapons. Explore the area. Okay. Okay, object activation. Left click. That's creepy.
Open the door.
Taint. It's in the walls now, everywhere. Taint in the machines.
By the Emperor, what foul abomination is this?
What?
English servitor sputtering gibberish. I smell corruption. Oh, it's exciting.
What?
Mind the door, please.
You're kind of crazy. Real quick, I'm just going to play around with... Maybe pull the sound effects up just a bit. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if the Inquisitor should be saying exciting. And as for the abomination, is it the thing in the wall, or is it the fact that it's spouting gibberish? I don't know which one of those is more of an abomination at this point. I assume I click on this.
An ancient cogitator. Let's see if the tech prayers still hold. It might have information about this place.
Ooh, I'm loving that it has a story now. Running diagnostics. Analytical enumeration initiated. Vessel 897, Lucius 442, Alpha class, sub C35. Name Martyr. Oh. In the possession of the Holy Orders of the Emperor's Inquisition. Warning, verifying current status and inadequate data. Last maintenance logged. The 36th Millennium, huh? Gellar shield compromised. Current rate of impairment 47.34%. Okay, yeah, let's get the fuck up out of here. We don't want to be in here. Prayers of maintenance required in the following zones. Cataloging zones. Cataloging failed. Invocations of blessed recalibration required in the following zones. Cataloging zones. Cataloging failed. Warning, corrupted data. Diagnostics interrupted. Initiating Psalm 178756. Yeah, I don't want to be on this ship.
As I suspected, it is a pile of rust. At least I found some interesting diagnostics.
And something very bad.
I should check all the cogitators on the ship for other details.
Why are you not more concerned about that one line? For those of you who don't know, who aren't really familiar with 40k, just really like this game, the Gellar field, and I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, is the part of the warp ships that, when the Imperial ships go into the warp, basically traveling through another dimension, hell, I guess you could say, it is the Gellar field that keeps the ship from the effects of the warps. Like demon, just like typically when the Gellar field gets weakened or fails, demons start spawning on the ship. Hell, the ship itself can start changing shape. It's bad. You should not be on a ship. Like, I find it odd that he's not more concerned about that line, that the Gellar field was compromised.
New log entry. Bodies everywhere. The putrid stench of death. Horrible wounds still ooze blood. What unholy beast stalks these halls, I wonder?
A demon. And I'd be surprised if it was just one. Uh-huh. Well, I don't like that. Oh, I know you.
A manifestation of chaos. Let's cleanse your taint from here.
Okay, left click and right click on enemies to attack with your main weapon skills. Use 1 and 2 on the keyboard to activate your other skills. One-handed weapons grant 2 weapon skills each. Two-handed weapons provide 4. Okay. Apparently, I actually cannot do that. What? Because it's not letting me do anything with this. Oh, I guess I hit him with something. Nice. Your enemies can launch attacks that deal heavy damage. However, such attacks can be avoided before they hit home by quickly getting out of the way. Look for visual and audio clues. So what did that do? Ooh, lightning. I like that. What's the other one? Oh, nice. It's like a Melta thing. The fuck is that? Oh, nice. I can summon a pillar of fire. Nope, fuck you.
I feel the contagion of chaos seeping into the walls. I taste despair in the air. This illness must be purged before it is too late.
Do I basically have a pillar of fire pet when I summon that? Because that's really cool. So let's see. Molten Beam. Medium range channeled beam attack that deals heat damage. Damage increases by 40% per second up to 400%. God damn. Inferno creates a column of fire for 20 seconds that seeks out enemies and deals heat damage. I like that. Bio Lightning. Medium range force discharge that deals warp damage. And Force Bolt. Long range single target attack that deals kinetic damage. Cool. I like it. Who else can I shoot with it? Weapon sets. You can switch between the... Yeah, okay, cool. What's my other one? another... It's a different staff. Okay, we have Pyroblast. Long-range area attack that deals heat and warp. Back to Bio Lightning. Molten Beam is still there, and Inferno. Okay. So basically, the new attack is just this, the new staff. Doesn't appear to make any noise. Ah well, I still like it. I see something. That's not cool. New log entry. I found a crude altar. The workmanship indicates the presence of a primitive heretical culture living in the former monastery. Not sure why that one wasn't voice acted. Ooh, damn. This blasphemous sign must be the sigil of a demonic entity. There's also a tech priest maintenance shrine with a functioning cogitator among the rubble, but the whole area is infected by the taint of Nurgle. Again, just of course it's Nurgle. You guys gonna say anything else? I find it odd that that didn't, like, I didn't have the option, like, that didn't have voice acting, but oh well. Augmentum, Defense System Anomalies, ranking Security Officer Brother Marcus Drang, Incident Log. The Martyr opened fire on an approaching rogue trader vessel, causing considerable damage and loss of life on the targeted ship. Well, considering the guns on the monastery, I can see why. Teleportarium signals are regularly jammed, blocking entry and exit to and from monastery. Confessions of the related personnel during the penitent's hearings. Searching the database, records not found. Conclusion. After thorough investigation and questioning, I can safely claim that no personnel were involved in the incident. The defense turrets opened fire without any human involvement, and the signal blocking any teleportation attempts is generated automatically. Probable cause, system malfunction. Process initiated. Logged a priority level request to the maintenance fraternity, awaiting confirmation. Had emergency cogitators installed on the hangar deck and main cogitator in the control room, where security personnel can manually override both the turret systems and the teleportarium signals in case of any further incidents. Medicaid reports of personnel voluntarily participating in the confessions. Data corrupted. Huh. Okay. Warp heat. Okay. All character classes in the game have a special resource. Yes, Psykers have warp heat, which accumulates as they unleash their psychic powers. The higher the character's warp heat, the higher the risk of creating malevolent warp anomalies that can even kill your character. Well, that sucks. Apparently I can go up to 106. So I think that, yeah. And I'm at 0. Oh, apparently I got stuck on that one body. Hey, guys. The cover system. I know how the cover system works. Yeah, I'm just gonna let you guys burn. That was quick. Much of the environment in the game is destructible. Yep, we know. Just gonna walk around with my pillar of fire. See if there's any other logs or anything sitting around. Does not appear so. All right. Let's go through these doors.
Finally, that's the exit from the hangar deck.
So now you choose to talk.
I hope I find whatever is jamming my signal soon.
I hope so as well. The hell? Is that the end of the mission? Interesting. I gotta say, I really like having a storyline to this game now. I actually have no idea what this purple thing is. Is that just telling me I'd get fate points for finishing it? Do not know, but we are going to well, wait, we're not going to continue yet. Should we go with psychic? Unlocks the vulnerability psychic mastery. Unlocks the temporal stasis. That's stun. I don't know what that is. Armor piercing psychic mastery sounds pretty damn cool. We're taking that. Can't really do anything with this yet. Inventory. We have normal Imperium armor, which has what? Time warp. Okay. And our weapons are a force staff and a pyrokinetic staff. Cool. Okay. Just wanted to see what all that stuff was called. Can't really do anything right now. We just We have no other gear, so... Continuing the mission, making contact. I'm enjoying the hell out of this. I like the Psyker. Haven't used him in a pitched battle yet, just basic ones, so... I like that he has area of effect abilities, though. That's cool. What? It would have been quite inconvenient for you, I suppose. Your loyalty is quite admirable, Captain. I cannot see what's going on up in the corner. I do not know what that lady is saying. It flicked on for a, split second before I could even read it, and then our dude's responding. Kind of sucks. Hope they fix that, because I kind of want to know what she was saying. Yep, we know how to use the map. Boom. See? Map. Don't need it right now. Our augurs have picked up a Vox signal not far from your location. It is transmitting on an Imperial channel. It could be important. It could also be a trap. I highly doubt there's any Imperial personnel still on this ship. I'd like to shoot the exploding object. Why are you not... Okay. Thank you for that. I was trying to shoot the exploding object, but apparently the game doesn't... There you go. Thank you. Finally highlighted those. Cool. Alright, moving straight ahead. The fuck are you guys?
By the Emperor.
What have you found down there, Inquisitor? Why are you not talking? You were talking all through the previous versions of this game. A bunch of nasty growth. Signs of Nurgle. That's what I found.
A vile display of cruelty and madness, a sacrifice to the dark gods and their acolytes prowling these decks.
In other words, there's something on that ship that requires human sacrifice. Wonderful. No, I agree. This sucks. Can you come pick me up? Like now? Please? Or better yet, pick me up and then let's blow this fucker to hell. It would take a lot of shots, but it's deactivated, I hope. Nope. Fuck off. And for those of you wondering, yes, I am still using the keyboard movement controls. I much preferred them to... After getting used to them, I much prefer them to mouse movement, I gotta say. Piss off, dude. No treasure. Just nasty, nasty, nasty nurgleness. Guess that could be a word, right? At least no Chaos Marines yet. Yep, he is very effective. Ooh, supply. Just laying there. Or did I accidentally hit the... Throwing grenades. Press and hold 3 on the keyboard. Gotcha. Not a big fan of grenades in this game when I have other special abilities like my void shields, but I'll take it. X loaded from Engine Seer Theta 17B. Lucan, reference number 9834.1.T, current rank Operator Confessor to the Great Machine Spirit of the Martyr. Inloaded to Engine Seer Omicron for Vesuvier, reference number, goddamn, you see all those numbers, I'm skipping. Current rank Engineer Hierophant of the Martyr. 12.4 automatically generated social components clipped, type honorifics, Omega level encryption initiated. Oh, inquiry. Confidential Emergency Invocation 7763P awaiting review. Precedence, supplementary records collated attached. The machine spirit of the martyr shows every sign of intellectual instability. Threat assessment, ultra high and growing. Proposal, detachment of data serfs in the Blessed Core, initiating data module scrubbing and anointing central processing modules. Personal note, the machine spirit is slowly turning insane. We must act before it sheds more blood. I don't need to remind you of the fateful consequences if such information becomes open knowledge. It all must remain confidential. I submit this invocation in the name of the Omnicia to the wisdom of my trusted Hierophant. So that does nothing. Then why even give it to me, man? But yeah. Yeah, the ship's going insane. Gotta love that. Especially a ship of this size. Destroy it. Call the Space Marines. Blow this thing to hell. A proper welcome committee at last. That grenade could be useful now. You know what else could be useful? Enemy current commanders. Try to take out the... Okay, cool. Weapon emplacements. Yep. Go get it. What is that? Enjoy the grenade. Wow. Basically, that's the only... That pillar. Awesome attack, dude. Oh, die already. Don't be difficult. Alright, there's something this way. Ah. Right around a big-ass pile of bodies that I'm just going to walk right through. Maintenance log. Okay, we're going to skip all this shit. Note A. I hope you are reading this. That's the safest way for us to communicate. If they find out what we are planning, they'll execute us. Hide your messages in the maintenance sermons and make them look like simple devotional notes. We need to plan our next step. There are huge problems on the research decks. The Red Sanctum has been quarantined. Note B. I've received your message. By the Emperor, this is bad. Same here, down here. Nobody knows where the martyr is headed, and with Uther holed up in the sanctum and his seconds in charge plotting against him, I have no idea where to turn. Activated purification protocol. Note A. Uther will be our death. Think about it. He promised us immortality and glory for the Imperium, and now we have what? Those things in the dark room, dark zone. We must get out of here immediately, or shall we join the others? Suspicious devotional code lines discovered. Issue sensor modules inactive. Yeah, no. This is bad. What is your status, Inquisitor? The fortress-monastery still won't answer any of our hails. Because everything's dead. Really wish you had voice work.
Don't get your hopes up, Captain. The teleport is jammed and the weapon systems are set to fire automatically. Not a very welcoming place, is it?
Not at all. And how are you planning to leave the ship exactly? You gonna come get me? Not going any further. I want this dialogue to end because apparently some bad shit gonna go down when I get in here. You can see it.
There must be a way to turn off the defenses.
One would hope. But then again, the 40k universe is not one that's conducive to hope. Examining the remains of some other dead Imperial soldiers, I found a broken data slate. I could only recover a badly damaged picked record of an ambush. These men were attacked by a powerful creature of the chaos, and the recorded audio implicates that they had a Lord Inquisitor on board as well. So where... It's the Inquisitor. The Inquisitor went batshit crazy, didn't he? Hey, guys. Fuck off. Just be trying to... That's a Space Marine. What's better? Ooh, hell yeah. That looks like a Space Marine that's not a Chaos Marine. That's the first time we've seen a non-Chaos Marine in this game. Hell yeah, I'm excited now.
I found the body of a fallen Adeptus Astartes.
What? Did you just say there was a dead Space Marine down there? Yeah, that'd make me nervous too. You gotta zoom in on that one. Gonna tell me the chapter? Or do we not know? I can't see any chapter symbols from here, just the color of the armor.
That unlucky Imperial reconnaissance team I found.
Allow me to clarify that you only found pieces of them. So it'll be just you against something that tore apart one of the mightiest champions of the Imperium. Pretty much, yeah. I'm not happy about it either. Not at all. But apparently this is what the Imperium pays me for. Again, I don't know if the Imperium pays people.
Just yet, Captain. It could easily be more than one creature.
guess look on the bright side, right? Yeah, I know what the inoculator is. Give me my damn inoculator. Refill. Let's look at this. Armor? I don't know. I don't really see any heraldry that could be a specific Space Marine. Color, though, it's not quite vibrant blue enough to be an Ultramarine. I'm not familiar with all the successor chapters. Possibly the light blue? Possibly Space Wolf? Maybe? I don't know. Then again, you know, it could just be really faded armor at this point. I'm really curious. And if we run into Loyalist chapters that aren't, what's the word? That aren't like just corpses or like that dude in the previous version of the game who would give us our missions and talk to us during our missions. I wonder if we're actually going to find live Space Marines and if they'll tell us what chapter they're from. Because I really hope they don't just go, oh, yeah, no, we're Space Marines. It's like, okay, what kind? There's more than, you know. Because I would really hate it if the game took that shortcut. Yeah, no, I'm an Astartes. Okay, what kind? Or just never addresses it. That annoys me. I like the detail of having the individual chapters in the game. Horde enemies. Ooh. Best way is area attacks. Yep. Well, you know, there's a good way to do that. Let's get them in the doorway. I wish this attack had sound effects, though. Man, we barbecued those dudes. Hey, guys. I know you're around here. Okay. I didn't even see him, but I killed him. You know, I'm going to go through the side doors before I go and deal with whatever's over there. That's the exit, I'm assuming. Same colored door as the last one. Same design and everything. What's over here, though? Uh-huh. Well, let's... we'll go in there in a second. I want to see what this is first, because there's no enemy up here. It just looks like more data. Which I'll take more lore. Team Sigma, this is Caius Thorne speaking. Team Sigma, come in. Hey, we have a Space Marine. It's a dude from the previous one, who also doesn't have any voice work when he did in the previous version of the game. That sucks. Hello, Caius Thorne. Who are you and what chapter? You're
Team Sigma won't be responding anytime soon.
Definitely not a Space Wolf. Wait, who are you and what are you doing there? Taking a stroll on the decks? By the Emperor. Yeah, with that heraldry on your neck, you were sure as hell not a Space Wolf. Kind of leads me back to thinking Ultramarines, maybe. But I don't think so.
Mind your manners. I am an Inquisitor, and I don't tolerate...
An Inquisitor? About bloody time. I thought your lot had followed Lord Klosterheim to the Dark Zone. Listen, we are under heavy attack in the control room, so I'd appreciate it if you could join us while we deliver the Emperor's will until our most triumphant death. Thorn out. Yeah, see, Space Marines don't give two shits about inquisitorial authority or their attitude. Aw, man. I should have gone in that other room. I thought that was going to make me go to that door. What'd you gonna give me? Ah, so that purple thing is rank points. Ooh, a relic signum. Auto pistol and, yeah, las pistol. I like both of those, but I'm sticking with what I got. Let's go in here, though, because I'm not going to leave that signum unequipped. Let's see, which one do I want replaced? Physical resistance or heat resistance? Well, I'll put it where the heat resistance one is, because this gives me more. All right. How about we go after the Forbidden Cult, because I'm not done playing this yet. And I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I'm enjoying playing. I've followed a Vox signal and established connection with a member of the unknown expedition. He is holed up in the subdeck control room. I need to get there, but first I must deal with the heretics and kill their mutated champions. We gonna fight more enemies now? Ooh, I love that emblem for the Inquisition. I've seen it before, but that's got to be one of my favorite emblems of the Inquisition. I've seen variants of it where within that, like, sun crown thing above the heads of the eagle, there is a skull in there. I prefer it without the skull, personally. Basically, the one we just saw. Death. Wow.
Careful, Thorn. That was dangerously close to insolence. And you were definitely using me and someone else.
You are an Inquisitor, which is enough for me right now. Listen, the whole deck is swarming with the local mongrel tribes, and they sent their champions to rally the troops. I need you to eliminate those wretches before I can safely open the doors. Okay. Also, I don't think you can call out the Space Marines for insubordination. They have their own leadership. They don't care. Good God. Oh. Oh, I see what I need to do. So you are heading to the control room to disable the jammer. I would imagine. Uh-huh. Can you keep talking? No?
That's the plan, yes.
Okay. And who is this Caius Thorn exactly? Space Marine. Waiting for these lines to get past so we can continue is a little annoying.
Quite a character. Otherwise, I have no idea. He seems to think that I am a member of his mysterious expedition.
If there's an expedition, they might be trapped in that monastery just like you. I see. I like how my dude's just basically sitting there twirling his staff. Now, one thing I learned here just a second ago is, yeah, unlike the previous version of the...
Why do you think so?
Okay. I made a scan. That giant wreckage looks completely dead from here. No sign of any other void craft in the vicinity. Now, what I was going to say is to destroy those, like, exploding, I guess I'm going to call them barrels for now, but those exploding items, I actually have to hold down shift to make sure I don't move to target them. If I just run my mouse over it while I'm walking, I can't seem to target it until I hold down shift. So that's a new change to the controls, and one I really don't mind. Yep. Back to that sacred slaughter line. You guys really like that shit. I mean, it's not going to help you. I really like my abilities now. Hey, dude. I'm going to let my Pillar of Fire do this work for me. How do you like it, dude? It's fun, huh? I don't know what you were doing out there, but it's working. They are not so keen to break the doors down now. Keep them entertained, Inquisitor. Uh-huh. And you were doing what exactly, my useless Astartes friend? Ooh, I like that Inquisitor symbol too. I actually have a vinyl cutout of that particular one on the rear windshield of my car. Let's see. Ignore by Brother Lester. Lester, huh? This is the thrice-blessed fortress-monastery martyr. Category A3 research vessel of the Holy Ordos under the leadership of Lord Inquisitor Uther Tiberius. We seek aid from the brothers and sisters of the Adeptus Mechanicus. The martyr is on a highly important research pilgrimage from the Segmentum Pacificus to the Sigil subsector, en route to the Caligari sector. The martyr was caught in a severe warp anomaly, and the Gellar shield suffered considerable damage. We need an emergency overhaul in the orbital dry docks of Cochet Prime as soon as possible. May the Emperor be with you. See, I gotta say, that's a huge... Right there is one of the things I like that sets 40k apart. So in all the other sci-fi universes, franchises out there, a research vessel is lightly armed, filled with science, scientists and shit. In this one, their research vessel has a couple scientists, a bunch of soldiers, and cannons that look like they could blow apart a friggin' planet. I love that difference. In 40k, it's like, no, we need to research, but we probably also have to blow a fucker up, so here we are. Just goes to show you, just like, it's one of those things that just illustrates the difference between 40k and the other stuff that just makes me laugh. And also is one of the reasons while I love 40k, 40k can be a bit ridiculous at times. Okay. I know how to open chests, damn it. Cool. I didn't even have to click on that. I just had to walk over it this time. Good. I'm going to send that to say hi. Okay, you know what? Oh, I don't have my grenades anymore. I have my void shield now. I mean, I'll take it. There we go. Thorn here. How are you faring, Inquisitor? Yeah, pretty well, I'd have to say, all things considered. Immunity to all damage for a couple seconds. Not my favorite. Oh, motherfucker.
Considering that I'm alone, I'd say I'm making adequate progress.
Alone? Where's the rest of your detachment? Does it look like I got a detachment? Melt him. Piss off. There we go. Yeah, I don't have any detachments with me. Some stormtroopers would have been nice.
Smoldering wreckage.
Well, that's unlucky, but leaves us more demons to kill. Let's rejoice in furious challenge. Thorn out. This is the symbol. Yeah, I was talking about. I love this symbol for the Inquisitor, the Inquisition. Like I said, I saw one where it's the same like sun or up here, but there's like a skull right here. I prefer this one. Do I go that way or do I go this way? Let's kill this dude. And we'll go from there. Ha! Hey, demon. You're not gonna make it. Damn, that is a good way to kill him in that little area. It just tore through both. Hey, dude. Aha. Nope. You die too. Leave me alone. The filth of chaos retreated from my door, regrouping, I'd say. I take it you killed the tribal champions? Yeah, and I'm pretty sure a space marine could have done it faster. So why the fuck are you holed up in there? I'm gonna cleanse the rest of this area.
Yes, I purged the place.
Yeah, that's what I do. How ambitious. I like that, but believe me, there's still much work to be done. You'll find a desecrated shrine next door that leads to the control room. Go there. That sounds suspiciously like you're giving orders. Okay, I do not need to see the damn Chaos Star just show up there. Man, you guys tore apart a Space Marine. Okay, that is by no means any shade of blue, so... So yeah, I have no idea what chapter it is then. Maybe somebody will have recognized the heraldry? And I feel kind of bad that I'm scattering his corpse everywhere. Good God. That is just nasty. Well, we explored it. Let's go. Yeah, this is all messed up. Yeah, honestly, a single Space Marine could have done all this too, so... Kind of unsure why you needed me to do that. Enjoy. I'll take care of your buddies over here, though. Man, I like the lightning. What's over here? Okay, and we need to stop because I'm about to clear that warp threshold. It's typically, yeah, see, I have to hold down shift to even get that to highlight. See, I can click all around it, put the mouse all over it, but until I hold shift, it doesn't appear. Okay. I'm here, guys. Thorn, I've reached the end of this subdeck. Open the goddamn door. Good. There's the exit. Some of my men will meet you on the other side. But plenty of them have been captured. I'll need your help to set them free. Captured Space Marines, huh? What's on the other side of that door? And what Chaos chapters here? Or Legion, I guess. The Chaos never separated into chapters. Yep, give me them points. Ooh, level up, level me up. So what does this give me? Yep, money, las pistol. Ooh, better eye implant and better main implant. I will use those. What do I get for ranking up, though? That's more important. The psychic focus, huh? Is it a weapon? Oh, no, it's something I get to equip. Okay, I'll have to take a closer look at those. All right, then. Let's take a look before we continue, because, damn it, I'm not done playing. Let's put in the main implant. Let's put in the eye implant. And let's look at this shit. 48 damage, so it gives me 27 HP and plus 4% DOT duration. 4.8% damage against bleeding enemies. It does 60 damage. Holy shit. And 60 damage. So one of these two would be better than this psychic focus. 4.8, 4.8, 2.7. They're identical. Adds an extra skill slot for psychic powers. Okay, I like that. I don't know if I have an extra skill slot, but we'll see. I don't know what I meant to say is I don't know that I got a skill to add into that. Yeah, I don't have any available points. Character. Yep, no, don't have anything to toss in here. Ooh, apparently that's the reason to go all the way up to max warp heat plus 20% damage at maximum warp heat. But doesn't that summon demons all around me and shit? Okay, either way. I think we're going to go after the next mission because, damn it, I'm having way too much fun with this, and I've been waiting for the Psyker way too damn long, so hope you guys don't mind, but we continuing. The heretics have withdrawn, but more are on the way. I need to get reinforcements. I know that some of the soldiers from the expedition are alive, but the feral tribe keeps them captive. I must free them. You sure they're not eating him? Eating those dudes? Or sacrificing them? You know, because this is pretty bad in general, this whole setup. Those are your men? This is just the calm before the storm. Take advantage of the respite before the wretches return. At least I can send you some reinforcements. You sent me guard. You're a space marine. Send me space marines. I really hope my Inquisitor calls him out on that. The hostiles are keeping some of my scouts caged up in the desecrated sanctum. Free the guardsmen and bring them to the control room. So they're actual guardsmen that your scouts, not actual Space Marine scouts? Man. That is some bullshit. Left click on allied units to select them for control. Left click to send them to a highlighted position. In some missions, you'll have limited command over allied units. Ooh, I like this. During combat, allies will fight on their own. Okay, let me... So it says I should be able to click on you dudes. I guess I don't have limited control over you guys in this mission. One thing I was very happy to read, though, in the patch notes for this game, when the new update came out, is that they nerfed the damage. I can't remember the percentage that, I think it was 40%. They gave a 40% nerf to the damage Imperial Guardsmen receive, but gave them a very big boost. Like, they boosted their armor and health to a substantial degree. And like I was saying before, if you saw the previous videos, I thought these guys were way too weak. They died almost instantly. To be fair, I never knew how much damage they actually caused and if they needed a damage nerf, because I never got to see them actually fight before they were absolutely murdered. Ooh, what's my new ability? Fiery Form. Deals heat damage. Plus 50 damage to heat attacks and 20%. Ooh, Lord. We'll have to remember that, because that sounds awesome. Hey, guys. That was most remarkable. New log entry. The Sanctum gives me the shivers. The iconography is clearly Imperial in origin, and it points to an ancient sect. But the details of these statues look strange to me. Okay. Strange how? Nice, you guys have auto guns. I mean, I would have preferred las guns or something stronger, but I'll take whatever you guys can give me. And I like that you guys actually stay behind me now that you're fighting with me. That was one of the problems in the previous version of the game. They would charge the enemy themselves, and you would just be back there like, oh, well, okay, I guess we're doing this. And they would die. Like, horribly die. Wow, they did not all die instantly from that grenade. Or fireball, or whatever attack that actually was. Now let's go, guys. Yeah, we're just charging through this place. You guys need to keep up. There he is. Get up here, number 4. Okay, that is a cool statue. Don't charge whoever's in that room. Wait a minute. Yeah, I like that statue. Let's look at our Imperial Guard friends a little bit more closely. Standard carapace armor, it looks like. Alright. These do appear like they could be stormtroopers. I think not, Renegade Commander. You guys decide not to shoot? Because there are enemies all around us. You should be shooting. There's no need to conserve ammo, my friends. Oh. Didn't have to knock down that big-ass, very cool-looking statue, actually. First batch of dudes. We don't have much time, Inquisitor. Hurry up and take as many guardsmen with you as you can. So basically murder all these fuckers. Gotcha. Like, let me get to it. I can kill all these assholes. If you will permit me to go. Like, I can even move my mouse to hit X on his little window. Your head on a spike. You have no idea how many times I've heard that, I gotta say. Leave them alone. Off with the head and let my pillar murder you. Come on out, guys. I'll take 6 of you. Oh, now this is feeling like a proper retinue. That is amazing. Look at that crowd. Oh, I am so very pleased with how this is working out. Yep, that thing actually refills on its own now. I don't have to click on it like I did in the past one. Which I always thought was weird. All the other loot was picked up automatically, but your supply and medical supply drops you had to do manually. It was weird. Shall we go across and kill the next one? Get me some more Imperial Guard followers who work for me now. Thorn ain't getting them back. At least I hope he doesn't get them back, but let's face it, he's probably going to get them back. Hey, guys. Yep, focus fire on him. How many more do I get? Oh my god, this is awesome. What did you have? Damn it, what did he have to say? Apparently I just need to reach the exit. So I have, yeah. I have an awesome 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I have 8 guys. Oh, I love this shit. I'm leading an entire squad. I gotta say, this has got to be my favorite part of the update. I don't even give a shit about the Psyker anymore. You actually gave me a squad of guardsmen to lead. Give me some allies. But no, I do like the, all kidding aside, I do really like the, Psyker. I get the feeling all these guys are gonna die in here, though. This looks like it's a boss fight of some kind. I got the horde creatures, just take some shots at them for me. Yeah, basically I have to tank for them, though, is pretty much what I'm seeing. Ooh, you know what would be a good combination with this? I just thought of it. A Crusader, but the one with the assault armor. And then like a shield and some type of hammer or melee weapon. You have these guys doing the ranged attacks while you take your shield and your jump pack, dive right into the enemy. Start smacking them while they provide supporting fire. That would be fun. And now I have to try that. Keeping an eye out for any traps that could kill my dudes. Inquisitor, our augurs are starting to pick up huge waves of hostiles approaching your position. Can you hold on your own? Oh. I don't know where these huge waves are coming from. And I don't know what the huge waves are. I mean, if it's gobblers or nurglings, probably. You are addressing a servant of the Imperium who must be watchful all the time, lest corruption consumes its souls. I'm quite resilient. I would hope so. Also, being a Psyker, you're also somewhat insane, though, so I don't know. So what is your plan? Cannon fodder. That's what he's going to say, isn't it? I'm waiting. Yes, the powers you draw upon take so many shapes before. Maybe a touch of righteous violence, maybe. Or perhaps something more refined. I think I'll improvise. I like this dude. I'll be ready, just in case. You don't have a lot of faith in me, do you? All right, Ragna. Doesn't take that long to say I'll be ready just in case. Move along. Move along. And there we have it. Count XP, thank you. Rank points, getting closer. Another psychic focus, still not as good as what I've got. Continue. Investigation completed, the expedition. I'll take it. I have another skill point to use. We're going to go back into psychic debuffs. Ooh, psychic combat, though. Unlocks the exploit weakness. Unlocks the deny the warp. Unlocks the suppression stimulus. Suppression per hit, psychic mastery. Psychic mastery, warp resist, and critical hit. Ooh. I like my critical hits. We're going to go with that. Yeah, I'm going to be focusing on both of these. Although, when we get there... Well, I guess these aren't heat attacks as in warp heat. Never mind. Cool. Alright. Well, I think this is an actual good place to stop for now. So thank you everybody so very much for watching. And if you enjoyed this video at all, then please, by all means, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, or any combination of those actions that suits you today. And with that being said, I'll see you next time for some more Inquisitor Martyr, because I am loving the hell out of being able to have surviving Imperial Guardsmen who can actually help me in a damn fight, who live long enough. And I'm really enjoying the Psyker, and the fact that we have a narrative now. That's really cool. So look forward to more of this, because I'm not going to be putting this game down for quite some time. Thanks again for watching, guys.